going on, everybody? It's David.
It's Andrew.
We're the Fung brothers, and you are now locked into
Level Asian. And David, you know how like a lot of things started in Asia, but now have been adopted by the Western world and are really popular?
Right, and one of the most popular examples of that we're going to explore today is
cosplay. But David, real quick, what is cosplay?
Cosplay is pretty much dressing up as your favorite characters from anime, movies, comic books, pretty much anything.
So today we're here at the Los Angeles Cosplay Con 2015 to dive deeper into this world and find out more about why people cosplay. Let's go.
Does it kind of matter, like, that if you're Asian, you're gonna feel more related to an Asian character and more likely dress up as them as opposed to a character who's depicted as something else?
I feel like in general there are just a lot more Asian characters, so it might seem that way.
In my opinion, I think it's a cultural thing. Like, Asians like to be cute and adorable, and you know, Western culture's like, oh. You know.
So I do enjoy it.
Oh, you kind of look like a Taiwanese pop star right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
I appreciate it. Because I don't see like a lot of Asian cosplayers showing off their bodies and all that. Same thing goes for everyone else.
But you're doing both. You're kind of
showing off.
If you have a passion for something, you don't let the color of your skin or anything like that hold you back. Just
Mega Man is Asian though.
yeah, he's Asian.
Huh.
Geek is mainstream now.
For people who don't understand, why do you guys cosplay?
Long story short, I just felt very oppressed, like I couldn't be myself. So why not be another character and express yourself that way?
You get to express yourself. You don't have to worry about being judged, looked at all crazy. I mean, the more exclusive and the harder your cosplay is to, create, the more props you get at these things.
To be honest, I like people taking pictures of me. It's really cool, being like the popular guy in the convention.
Yeah, no matter what race, color, size, how you look, doesn't matter. You're always accepted in this game.
Yeah.
It's one big community. I mean, the gaming borrows from the cosplay borrows from TV, film. It's all one big family.
Is it funny that you're Canadian but you're dressing up as Captain America?
Well, I mean, Captain America's cooler. What am I gonna do, Captain Canuck?
It's a hobby, it's a pastime. It's a great hobby at that.
Cosplay to express your love.
Express your fandom.
How do you guys feel about this world and geekdom becoming more mainstream?
I love it. I mean, it was hard back in the day, but I mean, it's coming in strong now.
I think it's really cool actually to become more accepted like that.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, everyone has their own personality expressed, and if you like connect with a character, why not dress up as them for a day? Act like them. Do something cool.
There's like this association with people who cosplay or people who have no lives or people who are geeks. I mean, I'm a bit of a nerd, but I don't think there should be a stigma attached to cosplay.
Do you guys see an analogy between what you guys are really into and being really into sports teams? But a lot of those people that are really into sports might criticize and make fun of what you guys do.
I mean, like, it's just something that we really like to do. I mean, like the same way they like playing sports. So I really don't think that we need to be criticizing each other.
We dress up in our favorite teams or anime costumes. We just get together, have fun.
I like sports too, and a big Laker fan, so it feels like the same thing, just a different spectrum,
I think there was a part of me that did kind of appreciate when it was underground, because it was smaller, it would be easier to connect with people that way.
I like that people are able to be like more open with things like that. Like they don't have to feel ashamed about it.
Now it's like more mainstream. Now that Disney's buying up Star Wars and they're buying up Marvel.
Well, I like how it's becoming more mainstream because then it kind of expresses like what we're really all about.
With the mainstream, like really falling in love with superheroes, Avengers, Batman and all that, it's just opened the doors to like everybody and their fandom. So I mean, that's what it's all about.
It's cool to be a video game nerd. It's cool to be into comics. It's cool to do cosplay.
I will tell you this, I saw the security guards, they look like maybe some ex-high school jocks. And they're here looking at all these cosplay people like, don't do anything crazy, but really, they're not.
There's a little cosplay in all of us.
How has cosplaying added to your life and changed your life?
Basically cosplaying and being like the real geek and nerd that I am kind of opened me up to like my actual friends, the people who actually support me and the people who are actually there for me. Well, when I'm introducing myself to someone new, it gives me something to talk about, There's that awkward moment where you don't know what to say, what your hobbies are. And now I could say, with confidence, one of my hobbies is cosplay.
What do your family and friends think of it?
I think it's really weird. but I don't care.
Your family and friends think it's super weird that you do this.
It's super weird, but I still do it.
It's like really good for a person to find people they have like common interests with, because then they won't feel so, oh, this is the only thing that I like or anything. They don't have to feel by themselves.
My parents love it. They always like my pictures on Facebook.
You need to grow up. You know, get a real 9-to-5 job, get that degree.
My parents love it because I actually work for FHM and Playboy, so whenever I'm wearing clothes, they absolutely adore it.
Let's make cosplay more popular.
God, God, Jesus.
What are you gonna do, Blade, if you see Steven Dorff's character? What you got in store for Steven Dorff?
It's gonna be all over for him.
I want to see Ruby Rose from Ruby.
Slave Leia.
Peach.
Han Solo.
Arkham Knight.
Poison Ivy.
Deadpool, Flash, my second, Cobra Commander, just to match with me.
I'm kind of excited to see some more Hotline Miami cosplayers because they are amazing and bloody.
All right, thank you everybody for watching that cosplay episode of Level Asian.
One thing that struck me about the cosplay world is how accepting it was and how unjudgmental people are. I've been a part of a lot of different subcultures in America, and this was definitely one of the most chillest. You didn't have to worry about any attitude, any ego, and I would definitely return just because of how gracious everybody was.
I also learned that a lot of people have a lot of different reasons for cosplaying. Some are just to feel sexy or cool, but some are actually for very personal reasons to help them with their confidence and their anxiety and, you know, just to help them feel accepted overall. And I know that although from the outside looking in, a lot of people think that this is kind of a weird thing to do, but, you know, depending on how you look at things, a lot of things are weird. So this is just another hobby.
And I definitely think that the geek world is becoming a lot more mainstream in American society, so I'm really interested to see where it goes in the next few years.
All right, everybody, I hope that you learned something. Please subscribe to the ISAtv channel, subscribe to our channel, The Fung Bros, and always, always, always
keep it
Level Asian.